All right, 2215 Jamaica Drive, and taking that drone footage. Absolutely incredible. I mean, I'm loving the snow. But the main part about this house is the backyard. So you have a good sized backyard, as you can see. And then, as you'll see in my later video, you got to hike until you get to the actual creek. So really, really private backyard. And then, you're going to have some, state-owned space back there that is fantastic. So for kids or anybody that enjoys nature, check this out as I fly, towards the creek. There it is. So you'll see it's quite a little walk to get there. And then as I spin around, if you follow this creek to the left, which is where I'm going now, you'll actually hit a park. So there's some tennis courts and, just a great little community here. And if you go the other way and take it all the way down, you'll hit Marsh Road. So there you go. Just wanted to show you the roof. Not much to see here with the snow, but in general, you're going to see the best footprint of your yard. So right there with that big tree in the top left or top middle, that's the yard. And now I'm going to take you up and again, show you the wooded space and then that creek. So, I love nature. I take my kids on hikes, this creek too, and it is phenomenal. And there's the adjacent neighborhood, and you almost saw Naaman's Creek Road, 92. So we're just gonna fly right in, and then we'll start the interior video. All right, 2215 Jamaica Drive, and you actually blend two neighborhoods here, Holiday Hills, and that goes right down to Kings Ridge. So listed by Patterson Schwartz, good people here. And I gotta tell you, we were in the woods the last couple days. There's a creek right there, pretty far back, but still, if you're into nature, awesome setup. So let me spin you around, kind of get the sense of where you are here. You do have some nice dead space and access to the woods and the creek right there as well. So really, really nice. So still dealing with the snow, but let's get you inside. So hand sanitizer on the glove. Gonna keep it nice and clean. All right. Look at this. So pretty standard split level. I sold one right on Grub Road. That is the same general model. Oh, look at this. Excellent use of space right there. Take that in. That was a great idea. Remember, all these comments are my personal opinion, but that was fantastic. All right, so this is what I believe for some people, they turn into either an office or an additional bedroom. So if you really want to stretch it, I've seen some almost pull off a mini in-law suite in this area, but a good sized room, recessed lighting here. By the way, all newer double glass windows. So there you go. Good personal taste. I do like the floor. Good color on that. So I'll spin you around, show you this one. There you are. So back into the foyer, right to our left here, should be the coat closet. No basement. So this one has a basement. Now Grub Road didn't, it had a crawl space, so that is nice. We'll check that out. Your coat closet is here. Sliders. And then this is your laundry room. Same floor we saw in that other room. And they moved it. Check this out. Oh yeah. No, they did a lot of renovations here. So normally you'd have your laundry set up here and then your access to the garage. But they changed all that out. So I love it. To a 150 amp panel. A lot of open spots there. That's good news. And here's that view of the backyard. So go down a little tiny hill, keep walking, and there is a beautiful creek back there. So here you go. Fantastic. I'll spin you around one more time. Good storage there. Oh yeah. And then normally the mechanicals are right here, but since you have a basement, they can move all that down to the basement. And they stole some space here and turned this into a full bath. Normally this is just a powder room. So bonus, and honestly, good job. I like the tile work. Great shot. All right. Backyard we already saw, we will explore. Oh yeah. I love Grub Road. That one actually sold two right across from each other. All right. Kitchen's nice, gas, stainless steel appliances, big bay window here. You can see that backyard. I'll spin you around. So there you go. Oh, it works. It's more than big enough. Normally I prefer people to take this wall out, but you have a lot of extra cabinets and storage space there, and some recessed lighting as well. So granite, they went with the two-tone. Got the wood cabinets there and the white ones there. Oh, fantastic. And then a very sizable living room with the chair rail. Nice light fixture too. Big sliders, so energy efficient. Pellet, pretty much top of the line. Looks like composite decking, so low maintenance, and then look at that view. Fantastic. Yeah, 2301 Jamaica, split level. No, this is split level, that's a colonial. It's right down the way. Sold that one, and you can't beat that back view. Just can't. So taking the hardwood floors, really a nice open feel here because of that vaulted ceiling. Recessed lighting right along there with the ceiling fan. It's deceiving. Split levels do not appear that big from the outside, but they are. So new windows here. There's your front view. Oh, an excellent house. Excellent. Now let's go upstairs before we explore that basement. And again, personal opinions, but let's price this at $399. Yeah, this is gonna go for more. So, hardwood floors, ceiling fan closet in bedroom number 1. Let's just get your bearings here too. So all storage here in those 2 closets. Bedroom number 2, spin you around. Good size, hardwood floors. Paint's good for the most part. And new windows up here too. And a little chalkboard area. All right, bedroom number 3. Wow. Chalkboard area there too. Just want you to get the size of it. This is a big room. And then bedroom number 4, which is the master. Good windows throughout. Double closets there, same thing as Grub Road, and you had that middle section. So if you wanted to, you could clear that whole out and make one big closet. I think I kind of like it better, compartmentalized. Just easier to keep things separated. Beastie Boys. Here we go. So, they redid this too. They did an excellent job. Yeah, I'm not saying anything you gotta do when you move in here. So you are, for the most part, turnkey, ready to rock and roll. So, just gotta warn you, this neighborhood is infamous for people driving go-karts. Just kidding. Attic access, pull that down. I won't do that on the video. But again, split level that feels really, really big on the inside because it is. So 4 true bedrooms upstairs, as you saw. Plenty of living space here between the living room and dining room. And I mean, down there, playroom, bonus room, whatever you need. And then remember, not many of these have this basement. So, here you go. Let's see what we have here. All right, nice and clean. Walls are painted. Block construction. Comes with skis. No, I don't think so. Yeah, owners still have some stuff here. Clearly they moved out. Gas meter there. Wow, this is a good space. You can do a lot with it. Water line right there. Now we're gonna have our washer and dryer. Down here, North Wilmington, I would always run a dehumidifier, so they're doing the right thing. A newer updated HVAC, it's a Train, pretty much top of the line, gas fed, Bradford White for the water heater, expansion tank, and that guy within a couple inches of the ground, we're good. Sump pump. Yeah, we're good here for the most part. Nice, neat, and clean. By the way, your dryer is gas. That's a gas line, if you were curious. So, and shout out, good local company, but Horizon looks like they've been servicing the HVAC. So that's always good news. That looks so new anyway, I would probably think you wouldn't have an issue, but you know, always get things checked out. Do your own due diligence. Yeah, nice. Well, there we are. Let's take you outside. All right, we are outside. So I didn't see anything inside for the garage. So this is just gonna be storage, I believe. Yeah, because normally you have access right into that laundry room. Sure, you could do it again if you wanted to. In fact, the patch is right there. You can see where they patched it. No, just a good garage. Nothing really in here. So we'll close that. Keep it going. All right. Newer siding. I didn't comment on that yet. Oh, by the way, you do have 2 lights here too. So it'll look good at night. The real benefit to this is if somebody enjoys, you know, outdoor space. Your backyard goes fairly far back there, but then you have the creek. So it is nice. So here's the back. There's that composite deck. Remember the multiple ways to leave what I call the laundry room, but you know, the laundry room here is in the basement. You could easily move it there. Patio area here into that deck. There you go. I'll check the disclosure for anything else. Let's venture on the other side of the house, make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah, so that should match the train unit in the basement. And it does. No, Lennox, actually. All right, let's go for a little walk. Probably gonna fly a little bit as well. Just way too many trees back here, so we'll crash the drone. Let's see. Oh, this is great. And my good friend Jesse bought just a couple houses down right at the end of 2020. Take that in. So a good amount of space between the house and here. And just to let you know, we got a good amount of space before we get to that creek. So here I am, and check out this view. Oh wow, it's more than I thought here. Yeah, you really got to go for a hike. Literally. Oh, you know what? Are we committed? We're going for it. Oh yeah. Thorn bush. Fantastic. Yeah, that one got me. All right, I'm speeding up the video now because I was caught in a thorn bush, but just wanted to keep this in there so you could see the distance that I'm going to travel before I put the video at normal speed again. And it is a lot of space covered. Here we go. There you go. Had to get this. Woo! All right, take that in. Maybe we'll just speed up that video. Look at this. Oh yeah, you are set way back from this, which is nice, but take that in. Beautiful. And honestly, look at the house. It is way up there. It's the neighbor's house, by the way. There you go. So, let me get you back.